Welcome to this video by Intellipaat. In this video, we are going to talk about the most in-demand tech jobs for the year 2022.
But before we begin the session, make sure to subscribe to our channel and also hit on the bell icon so that you will never miss an update from us.
Let's take a look at the agenda. At first, we have the introduction. Then we'll be talking about the most in-demand tech jobs. And then we will be talking about all of the tech jobs in detail. The first one is Systems Analyst, then Blockchain Engineer, then we have Product Manager, then comes Full Stack Programmer, DevOps Engineer, Data Analyst, Cloud Architect, IoT Solutions Architect, AI Designer, and Software Developer. Now let's begin with the introduction. Freshmen deserve to have a job that pays well after years of graduation and further education. When it comes to picking a career, one must first choose the correct education that will allow them to gain a good reputation and earn well. Choosing a profession that pays a fresher who has invested over time is a challenging decision. Doctors, engineers, and government officials were once the sole steady professions and highest paying occupations. Other than these occupations, India has a number of high paying jobs that could make you wealthy in the future. Most in demand tech jobs. Organizations are undergoing unprecedented levels of digital transformation. The last 2 years have dramatically transformed how businesses communicate with their customers and each other, with much of the workspace requiring more advanced digital skills than at the beginning of 2020. It's no wonder, however, that the most in demand IT occupations in 2022 will be enablers of that digital change. This list of positions is based on data from global hiring patterns in Q4 in the year 2021, as well as information from Hayes clients about what they expect in 2022. Let's now talk about systems analyst. A business technology analyst is another name for a system analyst. They are information technology specialists who analyze, design, and implement information systems. They are in charge of resolving difficulties in a timely manner, as well as testing programs and databases. They also conduct security audits in businesses. A system analyst's annual compensation in India is around 16 lakhs. Different operating systems, hardware configurations, programming languages, and software and hardware platforms are all the things that a system analyst must be familiar with. Let's now learn about blockchain engineer. A blockchain engineer is a specialist in the creation and implementation of blockchain-based architecture and solutions. They mostly work with technology, consulting businesses, and data service firms to design and create a digital blockchain. They also examine the codes and train any newcomers. They are in charge of application release dates as well as project monitoring to ensure that it is completed on time. A blockchain engineer should be well versed in the technology's operation. They must grasp topics such as consensus and hash functions. A blockchain engineer's annual pay in India is approximately 15 lakhs. Let's now look at product manager. A product manager is a professional who recognizes the demands of a client and creates a product that meets those needs. They are in charge of the commercial strategy for both physical and digital products, as well as defining their functional needs and overseeing feature launches. They also supervise software engineers, data scientists, and product scientists, and are ultimately responsible for the project's commercial success. In India, a product manager might make roughly around 25 lakhs per year. Now let's take a look at full stack programmer. A full stack developer or programmer is a software developer who can work both on client and server applications. They work on both front end and back end development as well as determining the development stage from concept to finished product. They should be able to program a browser, server, and database using JavaScript, jQuery, and Angular, among other languages. In India, a full stack developer's average annual income is around 11 lakhs. Now let's take a look at DevOps engineer. A DevOps engineer is someone who works in the field of software development and operations. From coding and classification to maintaining and upgrading, a DevOps engineer devises a strategy to balance needs throughout the software development life cycle.
Just a quick info, guys. If you are looking for end-to-end training of top training technologies, then we have a good news for you. Intellipaat provides online training programs on latest technologies in collaboration with world's top universities and MNCs. We also provide job assistance and interview preparation. The website link is given in the description below.
They simplify the process and bridge the gap between steps required to make a quick change to an application. They add new features to a program, whereas operations team seek to ensure that it is stable once it is published. The average income annually in India is around 11 lakhs. Now comes data analyst. Data analysts are analytical professionals that use their technological and analytical talents to identify trends and manage data. They identify solutions to corporate difficulties by combining industry knowledge, contextual understanding, and skepticism of established assumptions. They use a combination of computer science, statistics, and mathematics to analyze and process model data and interpret the outcomes. In India, a data scientist's average annual income is around 15 lakhs. Now comes cloud architect. Cloud architects are experts in information technology who are in charge of a company's cloud computing system. This includes developing cloud application designs, cloud approval plans, and cloud storage management systems. A cloud developer or cloud systems administrator is another name for a cloud developer. A cloud architect oversees a company's cloud computing strategy, which basically includes cloud adoption plans and design, cloud management, and monitoring. Again, the average annual compensation for a cloud architect is around 26 lakhs. Now let's take a look at IoT solutions architect, a specialist involved in building practical internet users and applications is known as an IoT solutions architect. To pave the road for development, the IoT solutions architect collaborates with engineers and salespeople. They should be aware of the context of IoT solutions and be willing to collaborate across departments and boundaries in order to boost IoT development. IoT professionals can expect to earn around 10 lakhs per year. Then we have AI designer. The development process is completed by an artificial intelligence architect who makes design decisions. Technical standards such as coding are dictated by them. They should be familiar with the information and infrastructure as well as current technologies in order to construct an architecture that will function and adapt in the future. An AI architect's annual income in India is around 63 lakhs rupees. Let's now move on to software developer. Software developers are the creative minds behind software products, and they also have the technical skills to construct or supervise a team's development. They provide software that allows users to complete specific tasks on computers. A software architect or a software developer is a professional who makes high-level design decisions and attempts to enforce technical standards such as coding. A software developer's average annual pay in India is around 45 lakhs. So, which job role did entice you the most? Please do let us know in the comment section below. That's it for this video. Thank you.
Just a quick info, guys. If you are looking for end-to-end training of top training technologies, then we have a good news for you. Intellipaat provides online training programs on latest technologies in collaboration with world's top universities and MNCs. We also provide job assistance and interview preparation. The website link is given in the description below.